Damn. Oh, whoa. Canada. Why does it say Canada? What the hell? Okay. Whatever.
Bro, I say Toronto, boy.
Apparently, you can go from 0 to a complete
lobby
site
sure
in just a
say
single
Canada.
prompt with Wix Harmony.
Yeah, I know it does.
Where vibe coding meets drag.
I don't know
and drop
why.
freedom. We'll see about that.
It's kinda
I'm trying
weird.
to make up a site to sell some like theoretical kombucha. Make me a site about kombucha.
What?
Make it look nice and pretty.
Shit. Oh, you right here. I was like, why couldn't I see this guy?
Yeah.
Damn, you crashed?
Yeah, I crashed.
Bro,
I big crashed everything.
Fully unsplined. I just had to grind this and it fell off.
Yeah, I'm not, but this is pretty dope, man. Look at all the mani
This
pads.
is nice.
Like, all these mani pads?
Hella man.
Oh, man.
Oh my god, it really is oh my. I'm not used to maps, you know?
Yeah.
Walking up to something and not being able to do shit on it. Yeah, this is pretty fucking nice.
Yo, so on maps that are unsplined, because I've been riding unsplined maps ever since they, like, cleaned them up. So, do practice, you can't throw any grinds or stalls while you skate this session. There's your challenge. You're doing manuals, flip tricks, flat ground tricks. You could stall whatever is splined or whatever if you find something, but focus on just other things, and that's gonna help make you better. think.
Okay, for maps like this,
Yeah, because well,
that's my challenge. Or?
yeah. I mean, like if you don't want to deal with things going through and finding everything that's unsplined, but for me, if I came here knowing things are unsplined instead of trying to go through them all, I'll throw grind here and there, but I focus mostly on everything else.
I'm gonna try like 180 tricks.
I hope these rails are splined though. That would be the only thing I really want. Oh, they are.
180 tricks that I can.
180 everything, dog.
180. I need to get all my flips.
Take-
down. I only got really.
Take
I
all
only
your.
got hard flip, heel flip.
Yo, even to
Ollie, heel
ride
flip.
this right here, this whole.
Wait, what?
Just this little platform is pretty dope itself. 180 little complies
Yeah. How do you know comply in this game?
So if you hold your hands forward and you double tap, I guess it's so you have to double tap as your hand hits behind you, and you can 180 no comply. Or if you double tap your, I guess it would be if you ollie and then take your front foot off at the same time, which is a little harder. But that backside 180 no comply, if you time it right, you can get that nice little pop off of there. It's come from a lot of practicing different tricks and stuff.
That's my thing. I don't know a lot of tricks. I only know.
Well, yeah,
What's one I should learn?
start right here.
Give me one I should learn.
Just start here. We'll start with the basics and we'll do them all. All right. We'll start with a regular shove it, which is probably the hardest for everybody.
Front side.
Nah, you got to do it off this. Regular one's easy.
Alright.
Front one. This
Put a marker there.
front one. This dude was not having any of our little lame session. So then you got your kick flip. Because this is probably how I should be doing my tutorials. You got your heel flip. And then actually, I'm going to pause there. And I'm going to go to nollie now. So nollie shove it, nollie heel flip, nollie kick flip. So nollie shove it. Whoa. That was the front side. That's nollie regular.
Nollie.
Nollie heel.
That was another nollie shove.
Nollie kick flip, which is one of my favorite tricks.
Nollie kick flip. Oh, let me get back and do it again. Nollie kick flip.
There you go. Alright, so then from there,
Nollie heel's my expertise, bro. I do every like grind with that shit.
yeah, nollie heel's easy. If you can throw a nollie kick flip, that subtle little bit, because you have to go back with your hand instead of forward, that's what makes it, gives it that extra look.
Okay.
Fakies a little tough to do here, because that's a lot of...
I was trying to learn nollie heel back tail.
Ooh, okay. Those are nice. So what else? So now it would be a varial flip and inward heel flip, right?
Show varial.
A little,
Oh my god, that looks beautiful.
a little varial. So it's essentially just that shove it and a kick flip together.
Let's shove it in a kick flip off a nollie?
No, regular varial. Because we're going back to regular varial and regular
Like this?
inward heel. Yep, do it off
This?
the ledge. Actually, does that look more like a hard flip? Oh, there you go. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Beautiful. Now do inward heel.
Which is
The opposite of that. So you're gonna,
okay.
it's gonna be your heel flip with that front side shove. Ooh, just like that. That was clean. These look nice. If you're good with the heel flip stuff, too much. Little less.
I know, I saw my
That was it
Yeah.
though. There. Ooh. Practice
I
your,
think, hold on, because I feel like I'm floating a bit. I gotta get my gravity back to, you know what I'm saying?
make sure you catch with both feet too. Make sure you're hitting both
Don't do
buttons.
that. I only catch my back foot.
Yeah, well, there you go. Make sure you're catching with both feet. When you do
This guy gives me a new tip every day, bro.
Yo, when you can catch your 3 flips with your front foot, and it makes it actually like easier. And I think that I'm pretty sure that's a dragon
That's
flip.
one thing I peeped. I always catch with my front foot now.
Yeah, they look so good too if you can get your legs squared away. All right, so you did the inward heel. So now it's a 3 flip. Let's see the 3 flip.
Quick,
Or your
can we go back because I want to learn terminology as well. That was varial. What
Yep.
was varial again?
So a varial kick flip is just the heel flip and the shove it together. And then a 360 flip is a extra 180 shove it added to that. So it would be a 360 shove it with a kick flip. So I always think about it when I do it is I kick my front hand out, bring it out and around to give it time to flip, and then bang, slam it down. That's when I catch it with my front foot out here. So let's see if I can.
Okay, with sand.
I think that was it. I didn't really catch it with my front foot though. So it's a varial flip, except you have to open your stance so the board has more time to flip. You kind of almost have to scoop with that front hand a lot. There you go. Oh, that was the motion right there. You had that nice pop and kick out. There you go. There you go. So now work on bringing your front foot out more when you do it. Like think about a judo kick. Try to get your body to do it like one of those Bruce Lee judo kicks when you do a 3 flip. So when you jump up, try and look like with that front, and you see how your board will come right to your front foot to catch.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right, so now if you do the opposite of a 3 flip, you're doing a 360 inward heel, right? So remember the inward heel you did?
Inward heel.
You're gonna add an extra frontside 180 shove, an extra 180 frontside shove it to that. So actually, you were closer to doing it when you tried that inward heel the first time. You kicked it too much, remember?
Crohn symptoms kept me out of the picture. Now I have Skyrizzy.
That's a little harder to catch.
It is.
I don't really do these. This is something I'd have to. You almost added a backside 180 in that.
And now I'm back in the picture. Skyrizzy is the
Oh, that was
only
almost it.
IL-23
Like
inhibitor
this?
proven to help achieve remission, meaning
There we go.
fewer in just 4 weeks or something.
So it's the same thing as a 3 flip. It's just the opposite way with a heel flip instead of a kick flip.
Skyrizzy is proven
So now,
repair damage
where
and
I
custom
kind of get a little
use
blurry on
allergic,
everything is
serious
how
allergic
that
reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to
and a
fight them
hard
may occur
flip
before treatment
and
can check for infections
what's the
and TB.
opposite of a
Tell your
hard
doctor
flip?
about any flu-like
Not a
symptoms
laser.
or vaccines.
Yeah, a
Later
laser
on,
flip.
leading to hospitalization may occur when
No, a
treatment-
laser flip is a front
Now's
side
the time to
360
take
shove
control
it
of your Crohn's.
and a heel flip,
Front side.
right? And then a regular 360 shove it.
The #1 prescribed
See, right
biologic
there I
for
get a
Crohn's
little
disease.
blurry. I have to go back and kind of see the difference between
This
that
is
little
big.
group of tricks right there.
Everything's on sale.
Because then there's hard flip,
This event.
which
Oh,
is
that's
just
kind of
simply
All the beauty
kicking
you
it
gotta
out.
try. All on sale.
Everybody says they're weird,
You were saying
but they're
that for a minute. I was doing the 360 like this because I was pulling my arm out more.
yeah.
Like
So
this instead of.
that's where it kind of gets fuzzy. People see and grew up calling things differently, so it's a little fuzzy on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, hard flips are easy. Then you got the other ones, laser flips, where both hands go forward. I know that, like that.
If I look at like foot motions IRL, do you think I would be able to get a better concept of this?
You just gotta imagine your hands are feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if I like look at foot motions for actual tricks IRL. Like,
Oh
watch
yeah,
this
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. 100%. Look at the 3 flip and how skate pros actually do their 3 flips, and look at how their body is when they do it. And that's gonna help you figure out how to move your hands. That's the biggest part for me. I don't even look at the board. I just go off of what my hands do in the beginning, and then I count like subconsciously like a 2 seconds, and then I catch with the front foot, and it's always there. So you kind of like, that's the one trick. I always just kind of go off how it feels. But that's just me. And then now you get into the funky tricks. So you can do a big flip.
That's what I want. This is the part I want.
So now do that 3
Yo, what's
flip
up, Clark? Good evening.
with a frontside 180.
Oh shit.
Ooh, I did
With the frontside 180?
frontside 180. I need more.
Yeah, frontside is.
I don't know if I can
What are
do
you
it
trying to
all.
do?
I don't know if I can do
Wait,
it
a
off.
3 flip? You said a 3 flip?
Yeah, I don't know if I can get it off of this. I need lift. I'm not.
Oh, I'm tweaking. I'm doing the wrong hand.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, there we go.
I gotta actually. Okay.
So that was the big flip, and then if you do a
And then
5,
add a 180 front side to it.
yeah. Well, so you do a. It's a 180 with a 3 flip is the big flip, and then a 180 with a 540 flip is the bigger flip, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Are you?
So front side
well,
180. I'm
Correct
turning-
me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong.
A big flip is. Are you talking about a 180 as a body varial or?
I think maybe.
180?
I think I'm talking about the body. I should have been saying about body varial. That's where I messed
Okay,
up because
well,
that's what it is, right?
Easier way to.
Go for it.
Yeah, an easier way to. A big flip is a varial with a 180. A bigger flip is a full tray flip and a 180.
I went one step too many. I went 3 flip, 540 flip. It's varial 3 flip. What he said. He knows.
Same with big heels and
Yes.
bigger heels.
Yes.
A big
There you
So you
go.
want me to 180 on that? This,
So-
this 3 flip.
So take your varial flip that you already did, and when you do it, you're going to be rotating your hands while you're in the air doing it now, rather than catching it normal. So you're going to be going like this. You're going to do your varial flip, and you're going to spin 180 either direction. I mean, front side I personally think looks cooler on them.
Front side would be me turning this way.
Yeah, so you kind of go backward. You turn towards the front. Yeah. Personally, I just think those look cooler.
Chief Digital.
I gotta. So should I implement that to every like front side and back side trick?
Well,
Backside, front side?
that's when you start
Depending
getting
on
real
what I'm
complicated. But try that big flip and the bigger flip first, because those are pretty.
Okay.
Those are like banger tricks that you can throw on some. And if you can throw those in and out of grinds, like think about that. Like like that looked dope. I mean, you slid out, but that was sick.
Yeah, I slid out. It was sketch. Ah!
And remember this, if you bend your knees and you do like a calf raise, that's going to control how high your body goes compared to your hands when you ollie. That's going to control where your board goes. So if you move your hands but not your body, you're going to do a trick up at your nipples. But if you squat with your hands and jump together, your body's going to be above your board. That's a whole nother mechanic that a lot of people don't really know.
You're right.
Wait. Which way are you turning for the big flip?
You just want 180, right? This?
That's the wrong way.
Yeah, that's backside. And
No, you want to go back. That's backside. You just did a backside 180.
am I? Oh, I was looking.
You're tripping.
I'm.
Is it?
I
Okay,
think
watch.
I think because I was standing on this side, like kind of looking at him this way, my back.
Okay, wait, come here. This is how I teach.
There you
backside
go.
180s. Alright, show me a backside pop flip. Exactly. Now follow that backside pop flip. There you go. That's a backside 180.
Yo, this guy's smart.
Yeah,
Never thought about it.
he's teaching this complicated part a lot more,
You
a lot better than I am. He's got it.
Do a front shove. Do a front shove. Follow that front shove. It's a front side 180.
That's
So
a good
front
way.
shove, follow it.
Yep.
Follow it. There you go. That was the front side 180.
Yeah. You got a good way of teaching
Yo,
that.
what the
Yeah, you got a real good way of explaining that, dog. I like
That was a
that.
good way of explaining it. I've never thought about it like that.
I've never like the whole follow it is just like genius.
Yeah.
That
You
I
gotta just follow it.
never thought of
Another
that.
way,
Okay.
so
It's
how I know backside and frontside on grinds. So like, come to this rail. So if you're standing, so you're goofy, right? So you're gonna be like this.
Right.
Oh yeah, tough
This is the part I
too.
struggle with. I
Behind me?
need to know this, bro.
You're goofy. I
See how the rail
forgot.
is behind me? That is anything you do is gonna be backside. Even if you're like this, it's gonna be a backside board side. If
Because
you're
I'm goofy.
if you jump on the rail when it's in front of you, it's gonna be a front side winning. Even if your back is facing, it's gonna be a front side winning. It doesn't matter. That's what a lot of people
You're a
think.
G blood.
If your back is facing it, then you're doing it backside. No, that's not how it works.
So
Even if
board behind. If the bar is behind me, backside.
That
If it's in front of me, front side.
exactly.
Nah, that's how I'm gonna think about it from now on,
Yeah,
bro.
it's all about how you think about it. That's why a lot of people don't understand.
So now
it.
back to this 3 flip. It is all about how you
So-
think about it. Back to
So a
this
3 flip is, well, are you trying to do
He-
a tray flip?
And he did the 3 flip. He knows what a 3 flip is. He's got to get that
Yeah.
judo
You're doing a
kick.
laser flip.
Yo, it messes with me that he's goofy. Cause I keep trying to explain things in regular.
Wait.
Yeah.
That-
Do
I
it.
wish I learned how to skate in regular, but
Well, it's
goofy's
not a
always
big
supposed to be
deal.
comfortable.
It's just hard. It like teaching things is different. Are you? What are you? Are you goofy?
I'm regular.
Oh shit! Wow. You're
But,
good.
but I skate a lot of
Yeah, but I do too. But it's just so. I'm like having brain
Okay, wait,
farts.
wait.
Go for it.
Do what you think is a straight flip.
So he's.
Yeah, do a 360 flip. A 360 flip. Okay, yeah, you got that right. Now let me see a varial kick flip.
Aerial kickflip.
So a varial.
Remember, it's a shove it,
I don't know.
kickflip, shove it and kickflip
Okay,
together.
So it's one shove like that and a kick flip.
It was the one you did before the 3 flip over there, the easier one. He's walking you down.
That's a hard flip. Okay,
That is
so a hard
one to
flip
begin.
is a front shove and a kick flip.
So
you got
you're
hard flip
asking
down.
for, yeah.
So how I learned it, both hands backwards. Both hands that way.
Oh yeah, I should have told him that.
That's a tray flip. You gotta catch it earlier. Here, I know. If you want to make it easier, change your grip to one that has a line. So how do you know if you do? See, this is a tray flip.
I'm gonna change it to your grip.
Okay, yeah, get this one. Just for right now, just so you can learn it.
Well, just
use this
remember
guy's shit
this.
when I wanna be
You see where it says Steez? You want that to be back at
Yeah.
the front when you do a 3 flip. On a varial, it's going to be at the back. If that's your front. You're not on your board, so I don't really know.
Yo, will this work?
Oh, yeah, that works. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
This is
so
your shit.
Yeah,
I use this grip tape all the time.
money.
okay, so see how it's back at the back? You did a tray flip, a 360 flip. Your board did a 3 shove. How you know if you do a varial is if
Mhm.
the cash or whatever goes from the front. A varial is like half of the tray flip. Look, it's just like.
So if the money comes all the way
Is that a
around,
varial?
that's a 360 of the skateboard. If the money's in the front, that's a 180.
There you go, that was it.
That was it. But I think he did a
That was it?
Oh yeah, that was it. Yep,
Yeah, that
there
was
it is.
Oh, that was tray
Cake.
flip.
So
Here,
just
a
like,
way to an easier way to do it. Flick harder with your front hand than your back hand.
out, flick out.
Yeah, like do a kick flip harder. No. That has to go a back shove. But like, okay, go this much with your back hand, like to here, and go this much with your front hand. Oh, close. You gotta like flick harder with your front hand. Then see how you're moving them like together. You're going like this. You
Yeah.
go like that. You go like stop this one here and keep going with that one. So, like
Yo, what the fuck?
I guarantee you.
Why can I not get this shit, homie?
Just remember, this
Oh my
stream
God.
is probably going to get the most views out of any stream I've ever done because it's like a tutorial on a new map. So just remember this. This, like, everybody's going to want to see this VOD when it's done.
Yo, nah, bro, this is AI.
Nah, man, look at you're learning every trick under the book.
Try clicking up in the corner more. On your kickflip.
Yo, everybody wants a lesson like
Straight
this.
to the side. Try go to the corner.
Think of it like a
Back
clock.
corner?
No. This front corner.
Like 1 p.m. Kick your foot 1 p.m.
Yeah, like that,
yeah,
like that.
think of
Like
it like a clock.
No, that has to go the other way. That way.
Oh,
It's a back
okay.
shot.
So it's
So you're going like this. That. You might have to change your shove speed. That was a 540 flip. That's crazy.
jeez.
Yeah,
it is my shove speed. My shove speed's pretty high.
Yeah, make sure you're there. You go. Oh, that was really close. Flick a little less. Like you're flicking a little too hard. Oh, I think that was.
He looks
There
like
you go,
he's
that was
got it
good.
now. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was
I
pretty
think whatever you just
You gotta
adjusted
think
to.
about it like a pendulum, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot this.
Yo, remember I told you? Yeah, remember I think it
Yeah.
was you. I told you I
You don't
swing
think I'll be
from my
listening to the
elbows.
tips, right? Listen to 'em.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
was
swing
just
from my
swinging with
elbows
this,
or
this.
I flick from my wrist depending on the trick. So like my
Is
wrist,
that it?
I'll use my wrist for things like varial
That was
flips
straight flip?
and kick flips, and I'll use my elbows in that pendulum for things like 3 flips and whatnot. Because I like to bring it around and catch in that front state. And I'm usually doing that shit on the
Like
rails or
this,
whatever.
like-
Yeah. Well, don't hold them out so far. Keep your elbows by your by your sides.
You gotta turn your flip speed and shove speed down. You're going a little too fast.
They're turned up because that's the way. Like,
Nah. So,
I just.
yo, if anything, hit your realism mode back to like normal settings and work the meters down. Except for gravity. Gravity should be all the way up on high.
Yeah, gravity should be cool.
But I'm pretty much like 3 tiny notches off of low on everything. Alright, so my pop force is over the W. Grind pop force is over the W on low. Magnetism's over the W on low. Flip speed and shove speed are right over the 1 where they normally were when you started. Gravity slammed up, and then max speed is up just so I can go fast and not have to kick. But yeah, you don't want to turn
I'm gonna
that.
have to get used to not
You're gonna.
flipping in a fast speed. 'Cause I've been
Yeah.
flipping fast for so long,
And slow.
and that's probably
slow
fucking
flicks
up most.
always
That's probably
look better.
fucking up most of my clips.
Well, not really, because like it's progression. You learn how to do it smoother and more steezy.
That's true.
Sure.
Like you've already thrown some like
How do you
Yeah,
spin?
you're turning the wrong way. There you go.
that was sick.
That was-
Yo, that had such a nice slide in at the end too.
I know.
That was sick.
I was so clipping that, man.
That was sick.
I'm
Oh.
sure it was bigger.
Whoa! It's a ramp up onto the.
Yeah, that's a ramp.
I didn't even
Oh, wait,
see
it goes
that.
up there? Something up there?
Oh, what's the?
Oh, I saw this shit in the back. I
Yeah,
didn't
there's some
think it was-
fins up here. There's a fin.
Yo. There's like a dumpster bowl to your like left when you first hop up.
Yo, this is pretty cool. Very simple but cool.
There's a whole.
What was that
There's
called?
a whole spot.
What was
over
that
here.
called?
Is there?
What was that called? What I just did.
What you did? I think it was a bigger flip because you.
Yeah.
I think you did a tray flip and a.
It
480.
was the bigger flip. That last little slide around gave it that, but that was sick. That was sick.
Yeah.
That's one of
Slide
my
was
favorite
so
tricks. I love the bigger flip. I throw it everywhere. I throw it at DHS a lot. I try and do bigger flips into like 5-0 grinds. Those are like one of my special moves. Bigger flips into nose grinds or tail grinds, super hard, but not
Tail
not
grinds.
not tail grinds. I don't know why I said that. Tail slides.
This guy cheese is gonna make me a clip master.
I know, but
You're
now
gonna make me rich.
I know, but I just said tail grind, so
And you.
I just said tail grind like I fucking never touched a
We're
skateboard
gonna
before in
shoot
my
a movie.
life. Yo,
Shoot a movie like Avengers Endgame.
this has to be
And
splined,
I have to take your
please.
skating power.
Is it? Oh, it's ledge.
No way.
It's ledge splined. That's actually kind of cool.
It is?
Yeah, that's a
I mean-
that's a ledge spline, not a rail spline. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
it's kind of weird. I don't.
I think I like it.
I don't like it.
Oh my
I
god!
hate it.
Oh, that was so sick.
I do cheese.
I think I
Oh,
like.
okay, the board slide is yeah, it's definitely ledge.
I like it. It's got concrete texture.
I don't know. I'm not going all the way.
Yo, oh, there you go. That was sick.
Helps you focus on the part
I'm
of the
feeling it.
business you
I'm
love.
feeling it. Okay. I think I was just being a bitch.
Yo, I would love to bigger flip like tail slide this. To be honest with you.
Oh my god. Okay.
That looks
I do
pretty
like the
cool.
texture because my glat was really fine. It was like it was really flat, bro. My grind was I don't know. It looked perfect, bro, in a sense. I don't know if I.
Oh, please don't crash.
Concrete texture.
Please don't crash. There we go. I hate taking replays because I crash the most when the replays come up.
Literally, dude. Literally.
I just hit Trace
not
270 nose blunt.
Hey, there's
Oh,
like little
that's a
ramp up
sick
here.
one.
It's just one of the normal.
You said tray flip 270 nose blunt?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, there's a little stair here we can get.
Oh, I clicked my thumbstick.
I jumped off of the. I'm gonna get back. I jumped off of the roof. Off to the left.
Climb.
I don't know if you can hear the sound. Oh yeah, I'm a dumbass.
You can climb now. Oh man, I'd love
Yeah,
to
I'm
be able
over
to
here.
hand plant or stall the back wall on
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
That stair. This stair right here. You can.
Oh,
Since the sun is shining this way, you can do some shit off of it.
yeah, no, this is a
what?
scenic little area. Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
Alright, I like this.
Yeah, I'm saying. I'm
Definitely a
talking about-
Venice spot. So he'll definitely
This
probably
looks a bit. This is a bit surreal.
he'll probably put in more textures and stuff.
Hopefully.
It's
The spline
I'm
is
doing
like
just spline the damn place, bruh.
well.
the spline is like a foot off of it. Watch this.
Oh, is it? Hold on, I didn't even notice.
3
What was
flips,
it?
so that. Bro.
Oh yeah, it's off a little. I saw it on that one.
So this is laser.
That's a varial heat.
This.
Yeah.
You'd have to go another 180 shove it for it to be.
A laser flip is.
You
It's
talking
a
about my flip
pull-
speed? Hold on, I'm calling me. Give me 1 second.
This is where you got to do a hand plant with the.
Then you
Oh, that was a nose grab hand plant.
Yo, where should I hit switch on this? Switch tray front nose blunt?
Oh yeah, it looks wild here with the beach in the back. Oh, you leaving? I was just gonna ask if you want to play forefront again.
Bro, forefront's peak.
Yeah, I've been all over that shit on my Twitch. Do you see Raya? Oh, here you are. The face? Oh shit. Damn, I thought I just broke your nose, dog.
That's fine.
I'm back. I'm back for. Okay, so you're calling it a 3 flip because is it literally like 3 flips in one?
No. It's a 360 prop shove and a kick flip.
Because your board goes around a 360 degrees.
A 3-flip is also a 3-flip has like 3 names. It's
Yeah.
360 flip, 3-flip, and tray flip.
So Gen
They're all the
Z,
same thing.
yeah, Gen Z is gonna call it a tray flip. People around my age, probably in that 30 to 40-year-old range, will call it a 3-flip, and then everybody,
Oh, okay.
all of the newbies, will probably call it a 360 flip. And then a varial flip's only
I-
called a
Flip speed
varial
is
flip.
so slow.
Yeah, your flip speed is a little slow.
I don't mess with the flip speed from what it is on normal realism. I just learned to throw that flip speed.
So wait, am I doing it right?
And you also have to remember too, depending on which way you
What the
turn.
heck? Why is your Popeye so low?
Dude,
Did you put your pop height
Let me
on
ask a
what
question.
I have mine on?
yes.
Oh no! Don't start there. Like mine's the lowest
Popeye's
you can.
horrible.
Yeah, mine's like the lowest you can possibly like go and still get on a curb. So don't. I'm just saying that's what I do mine on, and you can walk it down from there. But I mean,
I have mine.
mine will be the
at
lowest
the
you ever
medium.
go.
Oh, that's like too low though.
No,
Not
so,
even
so
this?
for me
Is
it
this?
actually works really well. I have no issue getting
yeah,
up on anything. Anything higher than that
3
looks
flip.
not
Gotcha.
normal.
Remember that. 3 flip. 3
That
flip.
that was not.
Laser.
That's nope.
But see, here's the thing. Now
It's
if
like this and behind my bed.
so, yo,
Yeah.
think about this, Terrible. If you were to go onto YouTube after your headset dies or whatever, and you just put in like, they have like skate tech videos where it's like you can put it YouTube, put in any trick, and they'll just do like 1,000 frame per second slowed down version of the trick, and you'll easily know it compared to what you've learned here already, and it'll
That's
clear
very-
up whatever
Oh,
questions you got. Yeah, you'll be able to connect that shit a lot
Okay.
better. But that's kind of what I was gonna do with my YouTube shorts. I have like what the trick is and like a description of it,
please.
and I was gonna start putting it with my
Please.
shorts, but it's like so tough to pump out as many shorts as I need to on top of adding all that
You
stuff
skate
in.
your life terrible?
Yeah, but I'm not as good. Like I can ollie up curves and shit, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I'm not crazy yet.
Yeah, once you
I got motions and shit down. It's just like to commit to tricks is my issue. Also, I haven't been consistent in recent because of school.
see, for me, I learned all this stuff in real life, and then when you come into a game, it's all like
That's what I'm saying.
already here.
That's why I wish I started skateboarding earlier.
It's just-
yeah, would've been
I
better.
think Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and stuff dumbed me down a little bit with the trick labels underneath, because now that I don't have them, trying to name them so rapid fires kind of makes my brain short circuit. That's why it's kind of tough for me to play skate, because if somebody's like, throw down like a switch backside 180 hard flip, I'd be like, okay, I have to like break this down and like really think about, okay, do this. I like couldn't get a fast game. There's just so much that goes with that. If
Yeah,
it's not,
take too long. That's why I don't play either.
yeah, it's just like for me, I kind of get into something and find out where it creates itself to. Because I like doing a lot of these like nollie, like 270 tricks and
I see
grabs.
your clips.
And I don't even know what to call some of that stuff. And just because I don't know what to call it doesn't mean I don't want to keep like the clip or something. Sorry, I'm in the stairs.
I'm saying, dude, bro, this is the exact way I feel. Like I'll do that shit. I won't know the terminology or like what it's front, side, back, and I'll be like, should I keep this? Because if I post it,
Well,
if someone asks me on it or quotes me on it, I'm
well,
not gonna know.
well, there you go then. That's when you take your clip and you post it in the Discord like, yo, what trick is this? And then that's when everybody's going to start blowing up your comments trying to saying that they know what it is, but somebody's going to comment and say, no, it's this, and then they're going to argue over it. So if you turn your notifications off, you post it, let everybody argue, and then check back, I'm pretty sure you're going to see what the majority thinks that trick's called. And that's
What
the way I
majority
do
thinks
it.
the trick is.
And then I'll post it up on YouTube with the correct trick name. That's the way I do it when I got to. If I can't figure it out myself, but that's pretty funny.
I'm
Yo.
back. My game crashed.
bad. I'm trying to record the stair gap. Give me 1 second.
You dancing on the
Oh, that was a
stairs.
beautiful. Wait, what was that even? Okay, that was bad. Sorry, let me see.
Dirty Max.
Welcome to the party.
See, terrible. Once you get the trick names and like
The
all the tricks
fundamentals.
down, then you can get feet position. You know.
Like what I got in the bag right now is good enough to shoot a fucking montage, but it's like I'm trying to expand upon, you know.
Think about Legos, dog.
You just gotta.
You got your basic
You gotta-
fundamentals, and now you
Yeah.
can expand on that because everything's just a variation of a 180, an extra flip, or it's from
You
the
saw that
function.
tray though?
Nah,
You saw how sexy that was?
I lagged up. I had a spike.
Hold on.
The
There you
fundamentals
go.
of every single trick.
Hold on. That was
There's only 4
perfect.
tricks.
Yeah, well,
There's
that's what I
basically
mean.
Only 4 tricks.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Well,
I think I'm
Why are you so
overcomplicating
short?
it. For
you
myself.
you also have the mechanics of the game to mess with once you get into grabs and the
Hold on, go
manuals
hit
and
that stair. Go hit
stuff.
that stair. Let me get it real quick.
But- That ain't really important right now.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Up
that
on my
looks
bear,
way
why
nice.
is it like halfway up my stomach?
That was legitness.
Yeah, that looked a lot better. And I see your feet like moving out of the way doing that judo shit.
Yeah, bro.
It looks good. Looks
I'm
good.
telling you, it's like you change it up, you tweak it a little bit. If you learn it the
Now
proper
take
way, it
that
makes your
3
tricks
flip
better.
and do that 180 down it. These dudes he lagged out.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Nah, homeboy did. Shit. What was his name? Oh my god. I know. Oh, there he is. Oh, now he left. I think he lagged out.
Probably got kicked. Oh fuck.
This is a pretty
The
cool
only
map.
thing he's-
It reminds me of DHS, but at the beach. Look at the transfer. I didn't even notice.
Oh yeah.
I
I
didn't.
hit that.
I had no idea there was a transfer there. That's pretty cool.
I got it the other way.
Oh, overshot. Even with no pop floors.
Yeah, I got it.
I guess you can't hit that ledge. Not splined at the top. I grabbed it though.
If I like ollie over this into it. Oh, what the spine? The only thing, well, not the only thing, but once Turbo, oh my gosh, once Turbo gets the trick names down and what they look like, and he's got to work on style, because his
Yeah.
kick flips are like,
Yeah. But you can't really
They're
make
like-
things stylish until you get those things down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had that
I think
issue too. In the very beginning when I started playing posted clips and everything, the shit was ugly, but the tricks were cool. But you can't really make them,
Yeah.
fine tune them until you can actually land them, you know? I think he just came back.
yeah.
Watch, you're gonna.
Yeah,
Yep. Was that him?
So
yeah.
Yep.
My game booted when I tried to save the replay of that sexy ad trailer.
I figured. But that just means you gotta do it again.
No, it saved.
Oh,
It just,
oh.
when I opened it the second time, to actually go
That's good.
record it. Fucking game.
oh, grind this leg.
Man, don't climb that shit. Hold it. Excuse me. burped on stream, bro. What am I doing?
Yeah, you did.
You guys are streaming right now?
I've been streaming.
Jesus.
I've been streaming this whole time.
Yeah, that's how I figured out he was on.
I've actually been on a streamathon for the past like 2 days. A Forefront one.
Is anyone watching?
I can't really tell right now. I stream direct from my headset and shit, and I can't. If I like, the app's kind of in beta for I guess the viewer count doesn't work properly, and if it's on YouTube and I pull up the live chat, it'll like crash everything, even if I'm in a server by myself. But if I do it on Twitch, it works fine. So I can't really check on YouTube. So I kind of just like hop on, skate, put it on VOD, and then go back over to Twitch and do Forefront or Ghosts.
Yo, Chief, do you use virtual stock in Forefront or shooter games?
No, I wish I could, but... So for Forefront, if you understand how the mechanics of the shooting work, you can kind of cheat it. Because it's more of a one-handed shooter. If you can picture... The second hand doesn't really do anything. So if you hold the front of your gun with the second hand and just like tuck it here.
A contractor's game.
Yeah, if you just tuck it like a pit. If I had a pistol virtual stock, I'd kill in that game, even with the sniper rifle. But in something like Tabor, you have to have the actual.
Non-existent.
You actually have to have the distance between your hands, so it'd work there. And also, if you don't mess with the offset in Forefront, it has a weird tilt to
So
it.
it could be like a.
You have to almost lay the
It could be like an
controller
LMG.
flat, like an actual stock to a gun to shoot it for the scope to line up properly. Whereas in Tabor, you can hold your controllers like you're holding like hand grips on a gun up and down like this and actually be able to line up. So you have to like tilt your wrist forward when you play Forefront, which is a little different. But you can.
Can you keep your hands like this together?
Yeah, but you'd have to.
Even with a big ass LMG.
So for like me with the LMG, I'd reach to the front, grab the front, and then I'd bring my hands together, and it would keep my hand out there.
Yeah, that's what I do in Veil.
And then when you have to reload, it's a little weird, but it works, you know. It works. So yeah.
I don't know which one I find better.
Well,
Or-
honestly, it really comes down to this is reserve time. You skateboard until you get active duty, then you head to the Forefront, you fight there, and then once you infiltrate the enemy position, you switch over to Ghost of Tabor and you go in with the Special Ops Squad, and you loot everything they got. And then if you make it back, you come and skate and decompress and repeat. And then I have my mansion that I go and chill at, my castle, and then I have my art gallery
Okay, bro.
that I've been doing construction on in my meta world. So
Yeah, I got like 6 of those in Rec Room, bro. Trust me.
Rec Room. I've never played Rec Room. I don't know what that is.
What a tragedy.
I've never
I
played.
think it's overhyped.
It doesn't. I almost didn't play this game because it was too like cartoony. But then once I got in here, I was like, "Oh, this isn't too bad." Now that we got legs and stuff too, it's way better. Are those my shoes? They're so bad. They are. Those are my half cabs, and they're so bad. I don't know why so many people have downloaded them. Those are my first attempt at a half cab, and they're so terrible.
It's like the only
so
Vans I
boom.
see
Yeah.
on there.
Is that what I gotta do? Is Vans? Should I do Vans?
I like Vans, yeah.
You're not the first person to tell me that. I should do a whole line of Vans. But yeah,
Bro,
That'd be sick.
those just have so many downloads, but they're
Who
so.
was in the sesh the other day? Boom. Were you in the
Oh.
sesh the other day when Jamie threw
Probably
his
the only
board in the
Vans I
air
could find.
and then jumped onto that shit?
Oh, did you
Were
see
you-
the
were you
video?
down
Yo, did you see the video of him on Virtual Skate Story? He put it through the basketball hoop in DHS.
Yeah, bro.
So he
He
was.
did that shit in front of us the other day. I thought he was LARPing, bro.
Jamie Foy and Boom were with us when Jamie Foy learned how to kick that shit.
Jamie, when we was on 116th Street, bro,
Yeah.
he
Oh, that was- Well, that was
after.
after he did the basketball hoop thing.
I
We saw,
those.
and then in between that, we saw when he figured
He
that.
told me not to post it because
Oh, you got
he
the
wanna
clip?
perfect it.
Yeah, that's so
Mhm.
funny. That's so funny. Good old Jamie
got, like,
Floyd.
a cool style of skating, bro. I don't know. Like,
You
he mad
you
experimental.
remind me of Grandy. I don't know if you know him. He creates some maps and mods. But
Me?
yeah, so he wears like jeans and he had a Zero hoodie that was just like that Fender, and he had the same. I think he had a Zero hood beanie just like that too. And it's funny because he was like, he could have filled that position in where you were sitting teaching home. Oh, there's Boom right there. When did Boom get here?
Oh, he died.
That's what I
Like,
said,
a
bro.
minute ago.
Oh, I was gonna. Well, we were just talking about you and Jamie Floyd. And
I was in.
oh, you were here for that. Oh, you just slid in. It's,
You're the whole time.
that's crazy. I
Bro's been lurking in the shadows.
I also have my names off a lot, so I don't really pay attention to who comes in until they're like over here. I see who's in the server, and then I know who everybody is. I don't need to have the names up. It just looks better. But sometimes I put it up. That's funny though. Got the skeleton squad here. Should all be a bunch of skeletons on the beach.
For the first few, like, I want to say weeks of me playing, it felt like there was like an infinite pump of mods, and then it just came to a halt at some random point. Like, people were infinitely making maps and shit. Like, all the maps we have dropped within the same month, and then they just stopped making shit. I don't know.
Well,
I don't. That's just a theory.
well, no, you're right. The maps fell off a little bit as update was starting to come and stuff. Also, Jayco created a lot of maps, and he did Town Centre. And instead of doing a bunch of new maps off of that, I think he left Space to Expand off of that and add more areas. So he might be working on something like that.
He could be, yeah. I think.
I know they wanted to do a map cleanup, so they took all the maps that didn't work and pulled them out and made some of them work. There's still some up there that don't really work for me. I don't know about anybody else, but that's my theory behind it. Is that they're just kind of like refixing up, and then they're doing a lot more field test ones now, like Ice Cavern, this one. They did another field test on another one too. And then mod-wise, a lot of people are doing
props
field
to this
tests.
guy who's releasing grip tapes, bro. People be sleeping on grip tapes. There's not a lot of grip tapes on the market, bro.
There should be. I had a lot of grip tapes
There
up
should
there.
be, for sure.
I had a lot of. I might have switched them.
You got the most grip tapes.
I was gonna say I spent 1 week. I did grip tapes mostly. Every week I picked something different to do, and then I let them marinate and see which ones did good and which ones didn't, and switched out the bad ones. But I could have switched out most of my grips.
Yeah, but how does the mods work? Are you like literally uploading an image? Is there a certain software you use?
So everybody does different stuff. Some people do it entirely from their phone. Like, it all depends. But I mean, to cut it short, you pretty much take the template, put it what you want on it. I use Canva to do that. A lot of people use a lot of other things. You export it as a PNG. You compress it to a zip file, and then you upload it to Mod.io. So it's actually pretty simple once you get by the creating stuff. And I got the templates from. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. I like the color of it and stuff
the
too.
template? What do you mean the template?
So like, if you go on Discord,
Like, you make your own.
yeah, or you can go on Discord and go in the mod discussion and scroll all the way back, or search like shirt 1, shirt 2. And they'll have, I think, Flight posted templates, transparent cutout ones. And you can just overlay that on a texture to start, and then save it as a PNG, zip it, and put it out, and you'll at least get to see how your texture came out on a shirt. And then it's just all the same thing from there with everything. Shoes are harder to detail. Like, these took me a while to figure out what's the sole, what's the front, what's the laces, what's the wraps, what's the back, what's the sole. Yours are just white. I don't think yours really loaded in. I think those are mine too. But
Yeah,
there's
the
but
dumb-
that's before I figured
Yeah,
out
the
how to do
front's
the
always been
front.
messed up.
Yeah, I thought I changed all of those out.
Yeah.
I must still have those up
Right,
there.
you need to try and make type up like purple half caps at the
Yeah, we were
front half cap.
right here.
Try
We
and
were
redo that, bro.
we were just talking about
Yeah.
how bad those were too. Those came out at the same time.
I love half caps.
Those came out at the same time.
Yeah.
So you can see these were my
Yeah.
first wave of mods right there. That's funny though,
Nah,
because
I love modern though.
now
like,
I got
it's
that.
actually sick.
I mean, me too. I love the creative part of it. I like what you did on the
this
side,
though.
yo.
Yeah.
You're
I think that you could do that. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
right here is this is my
yeah.
favorite
See, I did the
cheese
drip stuff
digital
going
shit.
down mine. That's
Big
kind of like my
one.
signature thing.
Yeah.
But that shit looks so cool.
But you got
Yeah,
the.
fuck with it.
you got
I like the
varials down,
neon.
though?
Yeah, it's just cool.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I like the edge of
What
it.
the-
It's got that bright edge from the grip tape. Like, look at it
Say
from the grip
what?
tape.
I got the variable
Yeah,
down.
the edge.
Yeah,
Yo,
you
the
got
edge is
varials down
dope.
there?
The 3 flips?
No, the
No,
varials.
thank you.
I think I had it for like a second and I forgot it.
A varial was like a back shove and a kickflip. Just one. Like that. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that first one is.
Have you-
I was lucky
Remember,
throwing it.
go-
wrong.
Have you ever rode switch
Go
or
from the-
fakie?
Go at the corner.
Terrible?
There you
Said
go.
what? No,
No?
not really.
Do you know how to revert?
I have actually.
Do you know how to do your
I
revert?
have actually. No, not for real.
Oh,
Like,
so, if you just hold both triggers and then whip your hands around, so on this side and then just whip it to the other side, you'll do a quick, power slide revert. And it'll bring you into switch and fakie.
You could do monster walks.
yeah. So I do ride a fakie. I do it actually more than I think.
Yeah, alright. Because, that's how I hit a lot of stuff, is I'll do that, and then get into whatever shit you got going on there. But those 180 fakie flips, and, if you do a
They're
kick
hard,
flip,
though. Like to run.
if you,
Like I find
180,
fakie kind of difficult.
it's tough. It is. That's why I was wondering if you've ever tried, because it's still even
I
tough for
did,
me,
but I've
yo.
never done any legit tricks out of it.
Like-
I've done a heel or two.
Well, the hard part is when you're riding fakie,
Yo.
trying to hit something, you almost kind of have to look behind you or just guess where you're going.
Dude,
I also have my offset.
are those tats out? That shit is.
Oh
that shit is
yeah,
hard.
it's on my skin.
I
They're
couldn't see when I
trial.
first joined.
That's why I got the tank top on, to see how they roll and stuff. But yeah, I got them going up. I did the tentacles. My last trial ones had the wings on the back with the crown here. I think I got rid of the crown and
I
it's all
can't see
tentacles.
'em.
I don't think they
It's at PC only.
Yeah.
they
I
might
don't
not
see
have
it.
loaded in correctly. Or do I have to re-download the mod?
I don't know. When I rejoined,
Well, when I change it out, I usually have to re-subscribe to the mod after I change the file out. If I don't do it, it won't show up for others.
I want some more tank top mods, bro.
I'm doing all the tank tops
so
coming
I
up.
literally just grab an image IRL
I
of
need
a
like
deck,
a Bones tank top or something.
and
like a
upload
black and
it,
white Bones
theoretically?
one.
Yeah,
Sick.
I'm gonna start doing all the tank tops and button-ups for some. Now it's getting warm, so I'm gonna do summer stuff, shorts. Even though I don't wear the shorts, but I'm gonna do shorts. I tried to put tattoos on the legs, but I don't think it works. I think once you put the shorts on, I think part of the short skin is the leg skin, if that makes sense.
If this was
Yeah.
flying,
Because I was trying to
Infinite
put leg
Growth,
tats on.
Infinite Growth.
So this skin is actually
Literally.
supposed to have tentacles on the legs, but if I put shorts on, there's no tentacles. So I'm kind I'm kind of upset about that. I thought that'd be cool.
Wait, is that this grindable?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay, so.
like, let's try nollie heel in fakie, right? Let's just try that, okay?
Nollie
Well, it
heel.
wouldn't.
Switch
Go
heel.
what?
That's
Oh!
well.
I clipped the last there, so I won't count it, but that was way
So,
harder than
Nollie
just doing
heel
you
it.
and
can't
fakie. Isn't
really-
that just a fakie heel?
Yeah, you can't
I
nollie.
guess so, yeah.
That's just a fakie heel. But try and do a fakie
Oh.
180 flip, or I guess it's a.
It is just does a fakey heel.
Do a fakey.
Fakey 180s are easy.
Do a fakey 180 kickflip indie, and check out how late your last foot goes
What
on.
is it, indie? I see that.
Oh,
on my
it's a
shit, but I
board
never
grab.
did it.
So if you do
It's
the,
a frontside board grab.
oh, I hit the wall.
Don't do board grabs for real.
Oh,
bro.
dude, I
ain't gonna
grab
lie.
on everything. I didn't flip. But yeah, dude, I even on my nose blunts, I'll grab the tail when I slide. Yo, I love doing that stuff. Ever since I never could figure out how to do grabs correctly, and then I saw Space say it depends on how your board's tilted. So if you do like a nollie trick,
Yeah.
you're gonna be able to grab your nose super easy every time.
You can grab your tail easy with nollie trick.
Is that what it is? I might have just said it back. Yeah, you're right. It's your tail. I said it
And then
backwards.
like I like doing inward heels and then take a tail
Hold
slide
on,
and
hold
grab
on.
the nose.
Yep.
That looks
Blunt
nice.
slide.
Oh.
So I like doing heel flip,
How'd you do
blunt
like
slide, nose grabs. That's one of my favorite tricks to do.
Yeah.
This ledge isn't splined, or I do it right here. I love that shit though. It looks so cool. And then you slow down the grab with the slide in a clip, slow it down,
Yo,
so you
the
can just see
bottom of
your
bandana
deck come
shoe says
through.
fuck off.
Shit's so
I'm gonna
cool.
try. Oh my bad. Let me let him finish talking.
No, I'm good. I'm always yapping.
All right,
Feel free.
So the bottom of your bandana shoe says "fuck off."
Oh
And I
yeah,
gapped the stair and I accidentally did the shitty ass 1 foot where my foot only comes off the board a little bit, but you can see the bottom of my foot in a certain frame.
I put that there for a reason, because whenever you do flip tricks and you like go slow motion when you're filming, you always get the bottom
Yeah,
of the
that's what I'm
foot.
gonna do.
Yeah, it's so sick. I was gonna name that a title of an edit, but I haven't made an edit in a hot minute. I'll get to it. I saw a half,
Wait, what's
like
his
an
name?
actual half pipe. What was it, right here?
What'd you say?
I think it was right
No, I said
here.
I'm gonna impossible. Just keep it simple.
Oh, impossible. You gotta like scoop under. Like. Wait,
Oh, is
say
it
so for a
this?
second.
Yeah, it's this.
It's right here.
Yeah, this
So
is.
put your hands
I
on the
had one of these in my
And instead of
my
going
backyard growing up.
sideways, you wanna do
It just
like a
didn't.
circle.
It just didn't have these
Do a circle.
sides on it. It was just, and it had a fence on the
With
back
grabs.
and a
Oh,
full
no, no, no.
deck.
Like
But
a circle, not a
this
circle
shit's.
like this.
This reminds
A
me
circle
of my
like this.
childhood. It's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like a vertical circle like this. But like with your arm. Like
Ooh,
put
it's
your arm here.
yeah, it's right here. It's
Yeah,
got
there
a.
you go. You got it.
It's shaped like a jersey barrier.
I
Yeah.
got the flip and this just didn't fucking.
Oh, I went over.
You can do impossible.
Whoa!
Lay
What
backside
is
straight.
that?
In the wall.
Yo, underneath. Yo, I don't know if that was just. What is that? There's like some purple,
What are
like.
these guys doing?
Yo, if you look under the map, there's like some kind of like purple Eye of Mordor thing under there. What is that?
Is it?
What's
Bro.
down there?
What the-
What is that? I've never seen that in a map before.
Whoa.
The
You
hell
see-
is that blue?
Yeah,
thing?
you see it? It's blue.
Oh, that looks like the fucking.
Dude,
I don't even know.
that's what they don't want us to find. Maybe that. Oh, he fell in it! Oh my god, you were going all the way down. Maybe that brings you to Antarctica. Beyond the ice wall. That's crazy.
Y'all know about the force glitch?
Oh, yeah.
So the what glitch?
Yo, that force
Trying to
glitch
do-
though
trying to know about-
brings you to that glitch where you can't get on your board, and then it drags you across the map, and you have to
I
reset.
usually just take it off of my back with the other hand and it fixes.
Sometimes, yeah. I had to stop doing that force thing
See,
because
look,
I
if
always
you
would
put it under
glitch
the
it.
map and then get on it, you usually fall through. See?
Oh yeah, that's funny.
You gotta like push it under there.
Oh, yo, there's a little spot right here.
Please tell me this is groundable.
This
Oh,
ramp
God.
is not even properly like
It's
ramping.
it's a jersey
Oh.
barrier.
You can still, you can grind everything, bro.
I know. I haven't really found much that's not splined. I mean, I found a few things, but it's not that bad. He made it sound in the description like it was gonna be super unsplined. This has to go though. Oh yeah.
Hey, what's this?
Well, you can't ride
Yeah, I
over
tried that earlier, that
the
thing's
notches.
horrible.
I get what he was trying to do, but you get stuck on those.
Do any of you know how to make modded maps and stuff?
Hey, I
I've got,
found like a
full
grind. Yo,
model
Nah.
there's like a banner
of my
saying that you
local
can
park
grind.
where-
Hurry before I
Yo,
fall off.
you can recommend it in
Oh,
the
for real?
Discord. I think
I
in
was like upload my
Like
files
Oh,
or
that's
something.
sick.
Yo, Chief, check this
well,
out.
if you go to map
I need facts,
requests,
though.
I think you can like
Yeah.
Oh,
recommend a park for.
Oh, I
and
got it.
They'll see if they can make
You
them.
got
I
it?
recommended Skaters
Yeah.
Island. Somebody was
Yeah.
gonna get back to me on it, but I never checked back. But yeah, you should
Yeah.
recommend it.
Because I've got like a full model of
know
it. I've
slide in.
modeled it myself. Like I've done it all.
Oh shit! Yeah,
But
you,
it's just I don't know how to actually like.
This is like the only thing that's.
yo,
properly
put it up in
spawned.
other
the.
side of
You
things.
should put it up in the
I
Discord.
guess so.
Break Chop does a lot of.
Yeah.
There's, I'm sure you'd run into Break Chop or Grandy. They make maps.
Oh,
I see them all
Oh
the
my God.
time.
They don't do all the
Clay
crap.
does
Yeah.
mods. Who else?
Yeah, I'm about to smith
But
it.
yeah, I'd recommend it to one of them. I know how to do worlds. If I put in the time, I could probably make a map here, but I don't have that kind of time. Oh, it's a banner. Beach party, Venice. Let's go. See, this is where you need like female avatars so we can get like 4 female skaters here in some modded bikinis over at the beach party.
I wonder if there's any females in anybody's game.
I get stuff.
I know what kind of man you are.
Beach party! Oh, I thought I had it. It'd be cool if you could jump on someone else's board. Like,
Didn't
Just
Steve
steal
post
their
it like
board.
that?
oh, did he? I don't know. But somebody's board was just there.
When
and
he was
I
on DHS and his homie did a grind, he grinded off of his board.
oh, what?
Yeah, there's a
He
secret
did
text
some shit like
for
that.
that he told me, but I can't tell anyone.
That's crazy.
Why not? I think you should tell us all. No, well, it's been.
I can't say, bro.
How many shillings for the message?
Yeah. That was really good. You know you want to tell us. Come on.
How do we know you even really know? How do we know he really knows?
I mean, he did just out of his
Okay.
goodwill teach you every trick
Oh, my
you
nose.
wanted to know. So I'm gonna go ahead and believe him.
I'm gonna believe it. True.
You really can't doubt somebody after that.
I'm low-key your master now.
Alright, I don't know about all that.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna
you are kind of the Padawan, though. You
True,
Padawan,
but like one day I'm gonna become like insanely good and better than him. I'm gonna flame his ass in a
and that's when you're gonna come back with the lightsaber
now.
deck, and you're gonna cut his hand off,
Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
and he's gonna be like, "No,
Hopefully familiar story.
I am your skate father. Don't kill me."
Alright, bro. But it's a skating game, bro.
Virtual skate tag. Ew! Please, no.
Is that
Oh,
somebody's
I think that's the
board?
moment I-
Whoa, that was your board.
Wait, guys, look up. It's up there too.
Oh, whoa.
That shit is shooting from the ground like into the
So
sky.
it's a radius of the map. It's a full rate. That must be the world seal or the environment seal.
Mhm.
But why is it sealed like that? That's so weird. I've never seen something like that. I bet it's a pretty like
I have an
standard explanation, and we're just thinking more of it. I mean, my other thing is, so like in Worlds, I think that is like a day-night script. So the sun would come up and go down, and the moon would come out, and the light would dim out and stuff. But I don't think that's the case here. But yeah, I don't know what that is. That's the track the sun and the moon would take when it rotates. See, I wish I could do that. I wish I could attach one of my meta worlds to like a skate map. That'd be so sick. Just open up a portal right here, jump into my world, and come back.
What the? That was so
I'm gonna dark slide this bitch.
You can push mango? Careful.
Why am I lagging?
in game.
No, I thought I saw you pushing.
Oh no IRL like I don't know. Bro, I switch between. It's like you'll catch me in a clip, or not, and then you'll catch me in another one.
Yeah, I skated for like 20 something years, and I never once in my life pushed bongo. Swear to God, if I ever tried to, I'd probably fall on my face. My legs just don't open and close that way.
Yo,
Oh, it's booty clap. What's up, dog?
what
what's up,
up?
It is booty
Oh,
clap.
that's it
Think
was
we-
fine. That would have been tough.
We got a full 6 lobby in here.
Yo, 6 people instead of 4 is so much
It's a
better.
weird map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm almost there. Fuck.
I didn't know they were updating to 6.
3v3 games. 3v3 games. Do that.
I'm gonna figure out how to put a mod where there's paintball guns, so we can run around on our skateboards and shoot paintball guns at each
I
other.
was literally gonna say that earlier. Skateboards with guns.
Oh, paintball guns though, because then paint would be all over the map, and it looks so sick.
A G23 with a switch on the back.
Jesus Christ. Jesus
Why are you
Christ.
not calling your hit?
That's
Why are you not calling your hit? Why are you not calling your hit?
What the hell are you gonna do with that, dude?
I don't know.
That's something you need when the zombies attack. You don't really need much that for much anything else, dog. That's serious.
Someone's stealing my trick.
Remind me, that's the booty clap.
Up switch. At
You
the
don't just
function,
get
bro.
clapped, you get booty
That shit-
clapped.
I wonder how many times. You know how people like shoot themselves, shoot people with their basketball and shit. Like, you know,
Oh,
people come back with a gun. I wonder if that's ever happened in a game of skate.
In a game
Oh.
of skate?
Hell nah. Like I'm gonna come back with my gun because you beat me
Oh,
in skate.
I bet you that's definitely happened somewhere. Well, I can't really say that
Probably.
because you like to think, and it kind of proves itself that skaters have etiquette, but at the same time,
Yeah, I would think so.
it's proven time and again. There's
I would
just
hope so.
skateboarder etiquette, but at the same time, you never know nowadays. That was cool, boom.
There's just some douches out there, bro. Who do
But I
skateboard.
don't think a skateboarder would ever like grab a gun and shoot another
Over a gun.
skateboarder over something like that. That's like saying that you go and grab somebody from your basketball team and shoot them because they had the ball more than you during a game. It just doesn't really kind of make sense.
Bro, you'd be shocked, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to
You'd be
put it
shocked.
past people, but it's one of those things where I just feel like, because I mean,
I
you
feel like-
heard the
I feel
news
like it's
story.
never happened.
You've
I feel
heard
like
the
it's
news
never
story
happened.
about, what was it? Oh my God. Some dude who plays Ghost of Tabor
Terrible conductor.
threatened Scott, the owner of the developer of Ghost of Tabor, to like show up at his house with guns or something and shoot him. And then
Why?
I have over something with the game or over something with the game.
Because there's not enough. He couldn't find not enough red cards.
Yeah, something
spawns.
like that. But then Scott sent and had him arrested and everything, and it was all over the news. But like,
Or he's tired of fucking
That
people
shit pisses
exfil
me
camping.
off too, though.
Yeah.
To be honest.
but that's like
He's tired of people exfil camping.
facts.
Yo, I've been playing Mall lately.
Oh,
Mall.
fucking Mall.
And,
I hate that shit.
Ever since the update, I
love
hate.
Mall, dude.
I've changed.
But
It's tough on after the update.
yo, is there less keycard spawns now?
Well,
I think they
Right now,
I
it's
swear I never,
right
I
now-
never find a keycard.
right now.
I
Wipe
know.
is
even
Wipe's
if
coming
it's
up.
guaranteed
The
spots, I still
22nd.
don't find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the
So
22nd,
you
yeah.
probably find everything everywhere right now, but
Dude, like
they
I
moved
played
it
all night
around.
last night.
I know they moved
Yeah,
a lot
they
of
moved
stuff
it
around, and
One's in tech. There's 2 spawns downstairs.
well, at the same time, you don't know if they
Uh,
actually even spawn there because I haven't gotten
No,
a
that's what I
flare
mean.
shell since 2 wipes ago, and I was
Oh,
supposed to
yeah?
get them for all my Twitch drops and everything like that, and then they said they fixed it, but I never got them. So then I heard keycards switched up certain places this wipe, but I never found them in the
Yeah.
new spots.
No, yeah,
and-
I've literally never found them.
So
in
I
the
play
spots,
Ghost of
that's what I'm
Tabor
saying.
super early in the morning on the weekdays in stream because there's very low amounts of people and you get into a lot of games if you know which ones to play early in the morning and you can get your head together. You're usually in a raid by yourself. If you know how to read it. And I do a lot of stuff there, and I wasn't even finding any key cards doing that shit, dog. Like few and far between. Yeah. So I think this. I think with the new bunker, the new system of like everything they got going on there. That's why I haven't played it much this wipe. I kind of took a break, let them square a lot of things away, and I'll get back to it.
Watch out.
You know what? You know what I miss as well is like now there is a nighttime and there's a daytime, but it's like it's not fully nighttime, you know? I really miss the nighttime where you knew you had to put on your night vision.
Yeah.
And like it was actually nighttime the full way through instead of like you spawn in and it's like the morning.
Well,
or whatever, but it's supposed to be night.
Well, what's tough for me is when you go in and you're like, all right, I'm not bringing night vision because it's daytime. And then you're in there and then it switches over to night and you're like, I don't have any night.
Dude, literally.
I'm like, what?
I don't understand why they did it.
Well, they did it because it forces you to use the flashlights. And by doing that, it changes the whole dynamic of the game. Because then it...
Dude, with the night raids
I know.
Island,
well, did you hear...
Island were the best.
Well, did you hear what the new talk is? They're going to make Old Island a DLC for 99 cents, possibly.
Okay, I'll play it.
Yeah, I was like, but of course you're going to do 99 cents. You can't just give it for free.
Yeah.
Even though it's something we already had,
They took it away and then they give it back.
You know, but that'd be kind of cool. I'd be about it.
Island Night.
I don't even...
That was my favorite.
Yeah, I was...
You get so many Giga Chads that way.
Yeah, I was big on Island.
Everyone has to go in with all their gear and the night vision that you can sell.
Mm-hmm.
So you would just always...
And I was always level 5, so I was out there with the AWM with the big 5x scope, just like full level 5 night vision, just cake.
Yeah.
I miss it. I miss it.
Yeah, me too.
We'll see what comes from it. This thing's kind of cool and unique. I wish this wasn't here.
None of this stuff's blind though. These like ledges.
I really don't. I'm really not liking having this here. I would like some speed.
Can come from like here.
Yeah, I guess that works. I guess you could jump it too. Yeah, there you go. That's dope.
I'll be right back.
Little knick-knack tet. Oh, yo, is this swine? Nah, should have known that. Nah. Is that what this ramp's here for? Is to get up there and hand plant that? I think it is. Oh!
There you go.
Where the hell did you go?
That's what happens when you try and respawn when you're holding on to something. You got it.
You just fucking fly.
Yeah, it shoots you into space. My streams are littered with them. Oh, this is kind of cool too. There's some good lines here. You could put together a nice little cinematic line. Oh, there's a hub over here. I didn't even know. Is it splined? Nope. What the hell? Yo, what a throwback. That's my first cell phone. I had the blue one. Wow. That was the first one I was allowed to have. I think it was 16. Something like that. I got one of those cell phones in my driver's license. Throwback Nokia.
Yes.
Throwback. Big
Yes,
throwback.
dude. Fucking loved it.
It had Snake
The
on
thing
there
was a
is the only
brick.
game. Yeah. It was a brick. You could
Me and my buddies used to throw them at each other because we knew when they would fucking break.
It's so funny.
They'll probably break you, bro.
Probably would.
Fuck it.
I bet if you chuck that at someone hard enough, it'd definitely kill them. You hit him in the temple or something with that phone wouldn't break. That thing was literally a brick.
Well,
Then they
definitely
had the
go through
ones.
fucking drywall, I'll tell you.
These
that.
are the newer editions because the original ones I think had a black antenna on the top, didn't it? Or did it pull out? That I can't
I
remember.
think it pulled out. I think
It was a
out.
pull-out antenna. It's like tucked up in
Yeah,
here
I
and it
think
pulls
was a
it.
pull-out.
I can't remember, but that's wild. That's so
Yeah, I
crazy.
want to say it pulled out.
That's funny though because don't these resemble like walkie-talkies?
Oh hell yeah.
The first phones
100%.
were essentially like walkie-talkies. Interesting to think about. This is some demonic looking lady.
What the?
Even the way the
I don't
eyes
think
are.
there's a lady.
I don't know what it is, but the eye, like, it's got like one eye and then like, oh, and then you get close
At
and you
first
can't
glance,
even
I
see.
thought it was Saw.
Yeah, it kind of looks like, but when you get close, it pixels out and you can't.
Yeah, when you get close, it looks.
Oh, but if you move over here, it looks like it's still looking at you. It's kind of creepy. It looks like she's always looking at you. This is haunted shit, yo. I don't like that. It's looking at me.
It's definitely a little creepy.
Oh, look at this one. Oh, that's got Flickr. VeniceBeach.com Flickr. What is this? Jester dog? Jester demon dog? Yeah, Jester demon dog. Right? Definitely is. 2 eyes, mouth.
Troll.
A troll? Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Oh my god.
It's gotta be a troll,
It kind of looks like,
right?
oh my god. It looks like, what's that dude from Street Fighter that had the hands that stretch really far? I can't remember his name, but kind of looks like that dude.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know his name.
Yeah,
at all.
I can't remember that one. Damn, throwback Street
I
Fighter.
haven't played Street Fighter in so long, dude.
It's been forever, dude. When you were Blanca trying to smash a car and shit.
Shit.
Hadouken! Oh, man.
Damn.
Might be time to get back to forefront. What time is it? What time we got? I can't even tell. I'm gonna crack. 8:30?
8:30.
Yeah, East Coast time. That bullshit. We live in the future over here.
For real, you're an hour ahead of me.
No, it's crazy because I was on Mountain Time for a long time, so coming back to East Coast time is it's like you're in the past for a while, then you're in the future for a while, or you're in the future for a while,
Yeah,
you go
It's
back,
a weird adjustment.
yeah, and then you come back, and especially if you like work in a different time zone like that, and you're trying to like be around when other people are around, it's tough. Time zones are fucking tough. Don't even get me started when you fly. That's some bullshit. Like, I don't understand how I can leave, you know, East Coast at 8 a.m. and arrive on the West Coast at like, I don't know, 10:30 a.m. But it feels like I was on that plane for 6 hours. That's not right at all. I know that, but the times are just
Science.
I don't know what science is anymore, to be honest with you. Science is diluted for me. And unless it's got direct evidence at the time of proclamation, I don't know if I believe it anymore. Just like I was supposed to be spoon-fed that shit about the Artemis, and every day you're gonna read about it, and it's all a fucking lie. Fucking scam.
You think the Artemis was fake?
Oh man, go watch the live stream. Shit's so bad. It's so bad, especially because I do video editing and CGI and stuff like that. Like I know how to do all that. You can see they got fucking motion capture dots, and there's glitch ripples where the CGI kicks in and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And then it makes you wonder and look back at all the other ones.
People watch it in real life.
But it makes you. But that's if you base off of trusting. There's a whole thing involved in how people perceive that. It's just my personal opinion. I've looked at some stuff and I've looked back and I've been around for a while, and I never really believed it from the very start. When I was a kid, I was one of those free thinkers when I was younger, but from the beginning I never believed it that any of that shit was true. Even it just wasn't right. And I've been messing with cameras ever since cameras were invented, but yeah, that shit ain't right. There's a few other things I don't think are very right, but that's just personal opinion. I wouldn't never try to convince anybody to believe what I believe just because I say it's whatever. But personal opinion, yeah, I don't believe any of that. I think he lagged out, and I don't know if he came back. I know he doesn't play plugged in, so his headset could have died. We were here for a while before you came in. I play plugged in.
Move over to DHS.
Yeah, I think I might pop on Forefront for a little bit, go kill some people, do my due diligence.
Alright,
If you're down, I'll join you.
What's up?
I said if you're down, I'll join you.
You got Forefront?
Yeah.
Yo, dope. Yeah, I got the same name. Well, add a VR, Chief Digital VR. Add me on Forefront but I'm probably gonna grab some food real quick and then I'm gonna stream that over on Twitch. So yeah, just add me and I'll be over that way shortly.
All right, sounds good.
Dope. I'll see you at the battle lines.
Fuck yeah,
Fucking chaos. I'm glad. What was it? I don't even know what this was. My face.